Welcome, Pisces. This is your weekly Teroscope reading for September the 26th through to October the 2nd, 2016. My name is Tilly, and this is Tarot with Tilly. And I'm grinning ear to ear because this is the second reading now where I've got a train going in the background, and I'm hearing the whistle blow to get out of my way. I'm coming forward. I'm moving forward, and you're another sign where your reading is starting out with the train very loud, very vocal. Um, so how cool is that? Now, before we begin, I don't know, did I tell you I was telling you the train kind of threw me right off there, but I do want to thank you for your support, for your love. So I want to make sure if I say it twice, it's not enough anyways. So thank you so much for your everyday positive, supportive, loving energy. So let's see what the energy is going to be this week. I don't know if you can hear that or not, but I think it's so very cool. Um, Three of Wands. Yeah, new path forward. That train is a moving. Train is a rolling on down those tracks. The Strength card. Self-confidence. Look at this. The Magician. Yeah. Now I know why that train is making so much noise. And the Two of Wands crossing over the Strength card. So let's start there with the Three of Wands, and we are contemplating the new path forward, where we want to go, what we want to do, who we want to become, within groups, within our neighborhoods, within our homes, within our career and work life. We are seeing the new path forward, the energy that we can step into. And we are contemplating on how to do that exactly, to carry through a balance, to not take old energy with us. Now we have the Strength card with the Two of Wands, so where you have felt that fog, okay? Now, Pluto is actually going direct this week. So what it means when a planet goes direct, so it's going through a sign, it's traveling through a sign, and then it goes retrograde. So it backs over the path that is already walked. So the energy that you've already lived through, it walks back over it again. It shows you things that weren't visible the first time around, or you missed the first time around. Now it's going direct, so it's walking past through that energy, opening up new doorways of opportunity. Now that is with, for you, it would be people, groups, um, friends, social circles, social causes, humanitarian efforts. So where there has been where you didn't feel like you fit in, or maybe you've been going through a whole bunch of different job opportunities to find your place, your niche, and you just been clashing with energies with people, and things haven't been working out, and you're not happy in certain areas, so you move past them, and you've been kind of jumping around. You don't have the clarity, you don't have the sense, the focus of what you were truly wanting to walk into, the energy. Now you get that strength, now you get that awareness of what you can walk into, of who you can become. So there's a self-confidence about you, and a clarity comes about as well. Now we have the Magician here. So what a beautiful, he's been kind of popular actually this week. Now he's in a good position for you because he's talking about bringing in a reward of some kind in this position. So maybe you are recognized for something, but I think it's more of a reward. It's something to make you feel good. It's something to make you celebrate. It's something to make you feel like you're in the right place at the right time. It brings in a magic. New understandings or new beginnings. What is the sun doing? The sun is in Libra. So for you, For you, that's sex, drugs, and rock and roll. That's your primal instincts. That's your growth and change potential. That is renewal within yourself, death and rebirth. So this is powerful for you because Jupiter is there right now, and the sun is going to be crossing right over Jupiter, showing you what you can become, who you can become, the master of your universe, so to speak. It's showing you your growth potential, where you can step into the person you've always wanted to become, how that can happen. And we have the new moon actually at the end of the week happening right there with it all. So that's when we're going to be planting the new seeds in who we are becoming, what we want to become. Now, Pluto is actually moving where you have um, friends, where there's groups, activities, your humanitarianism. So, and Mars comes in there actually too. So that gives you an energy, a determination. So lump that all together when you are thinking about your affirmations of what you want to have come into your life, and get very detailed about those things. It's going to matter. The details are going to matter. Don't leave it open for interpretation. Okay, if you say you want more money, then somebody hands you $1 or you trip over a nickel on the sidewalk, you got your wish granted. You got more money. It may not have been what you were imagining it to be, but that's what it turned out to be. You got more money. That's all you asked for. So be very specific about how much money. How much money do you need? What are you going to use it for? What's your intention? How does it move you forward? How does it help other people grow? So get detailed. So meditation, prayer is very important this week in order for you to, quiet conversations with yourself. Ground yourself in nature. Unplug and let your thoughts manifest into truly what you want to come into your life and how you expect it to come into your life going forward. We have the Nine of Pentacles for your underlying energy. So the Nine of Pentacles is your new day dawning. So in many instances, this is the underlying energy. This is something that you don't control, but something that is shown to you by God, your angels, your spirit guides, the universe, in order for you to understand the path that you are stepping into, in order to work with certain energies to get you into an awareness. And this is your new day dawning. So it's going to show you how you can step into new beginnings, new opportunities, new ways of doing. So it's up to you with free will whether or not you are going to actually step into those opportunities in order to allow your new day to dawn. Well, our overriding energy is the Fool. Talk about new paths. This is starting brand new journeys, adventures. Absolutely. Um, so it being in the sun and Jupiter and the new moon all being in your sign of well, your sexual enhancement and your vibration that you give. I mean, there could be new pathways definitely in relationships, in who you are becoming. It's about growth and change. It's about rebirth. It's about renewal of your path forward. And this is stepping into the adventure, stepping into the path, stepping into the new beginning. So I'd be getting very excited if I were you right now. The Hermit is with the Knight of Cups. So it is truly, I mean, the Hermit is one that goes into the desert, it goes into the cave and taps into their intuition, their higher wisdom, and formulates a plan. Now, the plan being the Knight of Cups, the plan being it could be love and romance, but I'm thinking your passions, your dreams, your desires, the things that make you tick, the things that make you you. If you love doing what you're doing, you never work a day in your life. When the Hermit has developed that plan, that really knows the intention of what needs to go forward, that's when they come out of the desert, that's when they come out of the cave and implement the plan. So with the new moon energy, we are going to start planting the seeds. So think long and hard about your passions, your dreams, of what you want to step into, what you want to become. This is your birth, this is your renewal time. So give it the energy it deserves to manifest the beauty that can become. For work and career, we have the Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands is typically a card where we go back in time when we understand um, certain parts of our path with a new awareness or a wisdom attached to it, so we can use that to walk a straight path going forward. So I would think that he would be more of a Pluto energy, and it would be more Pluto energy with your work. Um, so I mean, many times, and very rarely do we get a job where we work all by ourselves all the time and we don't interact with anybody else. I know the jobs are out there, but they're few and far between. Usually it's the interaction with other people, whether it is coworkers or associates or customers or clientele. In some way we interact with others. And so I would think this is more towards team play at work, working in groups where you didn't really feel like you fit or you belonged, and now you are understanding how to be somebody strong within that team, within that framework. In it could be community, especially if you do charity work. It could definitely be community, but it's looking in the in the past. It's like a deja vu moment that you'll have when it comes to work, on how to know the new way forward, on how to break maybe a old pattern that you constantly or consistently did the same thing when a situation arises in your life, and now you see the new option forward, the new way forward. You have new wisdom to lean on in order to take you in the path that you want, and a straight path of that. For love and relationship, the moon has been so popular, and a couple of times it's been showing up in love and relationships. So this is about honoring yourself, of what you truly need within the relationship, how you need love expressed to you, how you need to feel that passion, that desire, that sensuality, and also how you give it. Okay, it's about how you center yourself through how you give love. And are you giving love? Are you giving love in the right way, the way you want to give love? What needs to be brought into your relationships in order to feel grounded within the relationship? Maybe you're not feeling respected or loved in the way that you feel that you should feel it. And people show love in different ways. Some people talk it out, some people it's actions. So sometimes it's just doing for the other person consistently without saying or really you even seeing the action. It's just, it's done, it's there, it's exactly what you wanted. Is that the way that you want to receive love? Is there another way that you need to receive it? Do you need to talk about it? And this is when you are getting into new relationships. If you are looking for love, does that person bring balance into your life? Do they make you feel empowered? Do they make you feel confident? Do they make you feel alive? Because I think somebody could be brought into the mix to do those very things to you, to make you understand just how beautiful and precious you are, to make you look inwardly. Because what was our new day dawning was our underneath card, right? So it's maybe to see the new day dawning within the relationship by being honest about your true feelings, your inner feelings, and having the conversations that matter, and expressing your love in a way that is actually going to ground the relationship and strengthen the relationship and move you forward. So until we meet again, remember, I do love you.